Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Last time we took out an Mhgu and captured a Shogun Siennatar. This time we're going to be fighting a couple of key quests for our 4-star rank. First thing we want to do though is equip our Nibbleblimmer. And we want this, if we can find it, because the monster we're fixing to fight has a little bit of weakness to water. We're gonna go ahead and take the quest. It's gonna be called, I think, Serpentine Samba. This says us hunting in Najarala. We're gonna eat real quick. Look for attack up. See what skills we have here. Sea Awakener, so we'll go for that. Alright, now we'll just go ahead and head off on the quest. Alright, this quest takes place in the Marshlands. So we're gonna go ahead and head on up to where Najarala is at in the area 6. Something to note is that if you hunt a Najarala and your cat has the ultrasonic horn ability, you'll unlock it. Ultrasonic horn, I think, pretty much plays the sonic bomb effect from hunters, but I think our bombs also have a similar sonic bomb effect, at least for the underground monsters. It will also try and scare away small monsters, which can be helpful on an egg quest or something like that. But anyways, our main focus is this guy here. He's a snake wyvern, one of the very few snake wyverns that actually exist. And by product of being a snake, he likes to move around like a snake. We're gonna go for his hind legs here because they're actually a decent hit zone. You could go for his head, and that's probably the best, or even the legs, since we have the sorry, not the legs, the tail. We're going for the legs already. Gonna block that. We're gonna go ahead and try and build for our piercing boomerangs. Just do some spins on his legs. And on the topic of digging, this guy can dig too. He's gonna dig up here. Pretty much. I think this guy can also be affected by sonic bombs. You just have to be very quick on your timing, because he still has to be completely underground whenever you try and hit him. So we're gonna keep aiming our boomerangs. Likes to do that bite. Just be careful that you're not greedy and overcommit. Gonna try and do an attack. We're not gonna let him hit us. There's another one, so we're gonna position around him and try and hit those legs. We can also just aim up and try and hit his face, but his little crest there, I guess that's what it is not a good hit zone. Also, he has an attack where he likes to circle around you, and as he circles around you, he'll get closer and closer until finally he does the attack, kind of like that one right there, and hurts you. You can escape it by trying to go in between his tail and his face, and I'm sure we'll see that a bit later. Right now he's wanting to dig, so we're gonna let him and then just try and attack his legs as he climbs out. There we go, we got a leg break, so that means we can go ahead and move on to attack the head. Missed the boomerang spin on the head, unfortunately. It's gonna bite at us. He usually does that once or twice, or 2 times or 3 times sometimes, so just be careful. Alright. For that tail and those legs. He's gonna roar now. That's a pretty strong roar too, so be careful. And now he's gonna start shooting at his scales. Well, scales are dangerous because whenever he shakes his crest on top of his head, they'll let out a loud noise that'll not only stun your hunter, but they'll also shortly explode after. Look at that. If you look at that, it'll explode. There you go. Uh-oh, there's a mega barrel bomb. Okay, that works. Try and move out of the way here. we'll just keep going on the legs here. Both of my boomerangs ran out, unfortunately, so we're going to lose a little bit of damage, but hopefully we can still get a spin off. Never mind, didn't even get the face. That's fine though, because we're going to keep going for the legs. This is a good fight to show that going for the legs is a good way to trip the monster up. Something for like Serregios too, where his legs are a pretty good hit zone. We'll fight him later though. But he likes to trip a lot. There's the spinning attack. We're just going to try and get away as quick as possible. But he still tried to hit us even though we weren't there. So that's what that attack looks like. He's going to try and dig again. Not sure if he's trying to leave the area or not. Maybe. Yeah, he's leaving now. So we're just going to go ahead and chase him. Now, something to note about Area 8 is that this grass is pretty annoying for cats. Since we're so small, we kind of disappear into it. If we want to look up, our camera goes right into the grass. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to get out of there. If you don't think you're going to be able to avoid that, you can either soothing roll, do emergency escape, or try and do a regular dig. Your regular dig takes quite a while, so you have to put some thought behind it whenever you do it. But it is a way to escape that attack. We're just going to keep going on those legs there. It's going to kind of shake his tail. We're not interested in that though. Got a part break. Not sure what I even broke. Probably his head. No? Not sure what that part break was. Looks like his tail. Okay, I didn't think we were doing enough damage, but good enough. He's down again, so we'll go for that juicy face. My big boomerangs ran out just in time again, so that's just great. We got a face break too. I think you can break his crest. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna block that, and I'm just gonna soothing roll out of this because I don't trust myself to get out. I could have got out while he was taunting there. I don't know why he was taunting there. He had me. We're going to go up there for the face. He's doing a dig, so we're going to move out of the way. Can apply piercing boomerangs again, too. I guess he's leaving. Might mean that he's close to death. Hopefully, we'll see. Get that Pelico rally buff. That'll be nice. Alright, now that we're here, yep, he wants to dig again. Kind of move around. There he goes. We'll start our attacks again. Body isn't a bad hit zone, but it's okay. Also, something I'm noticing is that I did not equip the Nibble Blamer. That's fine though. The crit weapon. Who did I give the Nibble Blamer to? Oh, I gave it to Calamari there. Well, that was mess up on my part. It's fine though. The raw weapon still works just fine. It is low rank, so it's not nothing to worry about. We're just gonna keep attacking away. That water would have been fine. It's not the best. Ice is actually the best, but we don't have a ice weapon right now. So the raw weapon works just fine, especially because we have crit on it. Dodge out of the way of that. Try and get his head here. Maybe we can go for a mount too. Careful. There we go. We'll try and get a mount off of this. Mash that X and A button. We're not going to be too greedy this time. And now we'll go for it. Now I'm just going to do some spins on his head. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I guess a little tech, if you don't want your boomerang, or not your boomerang, if you want to move your spin attack from your vault, you can hold a direction before you actually execute it. So from the vault, like as soon as you activate the vault where like the little blue paw prints pop up, If you hold a direction after that, that's where your cat will go. I guess he's wanting to move into area 2. But if you like hold back or something because you don't want to move, you won't move very much. He's gonna go ahead and dig. I see he's exhausted from the saliva dripping from his mouth. He's gonna eat a Kelby, looks like. We're not gonna let him. And I guess I'll just show it to you real quick. We're gonna vault and not hold anything. We'll go forward. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna run out of our angry mode before we get out of this. Hopefully we can knock him down. Okay, and we did break the crest, but I'm gonna hold back real quick, and we moved a lot less. If I hold back immediately, we'll move backwards. So just to show you how you can maneuver with that. I think now that we've broken his crest, that's a lot better of a hit zone, so that'll be good for us. I hear bouncing noises, so probably not. Oh, got hit by that explosion from a scale. Didn't think I would. Uh-oh, I'm stunned. Also, yeah, you are guaranteed to get stunned from that attack. I'm gonna dodge out of the way. But any of the scale explosions from this guy, and you'll be stunned immediately. Alright, keep attacking that tail on that leg. He's gonna roar. Probably could have blocked that, but I'm not too afraid of him. Wow, he's moving pretty quickly. Get out of there. Okay. Get that hind leg. Let's get hit on his part. He's gonna do his bots here. Then get his face stuck out there for a little bit. Would have been a good chance to hit. Block this. And we win. Our cat's got the final blow on him. Good job, Calamari. That water weapon's doing you very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve this guy up. He has a paralysis weapon that's not very good for us, but we won't be using it. Anyways, I'll see you back at the base. Alright, back in Berna. I didn't see any good cats, but I did take Texas off of his training, and I changed our scouting bias to healing. The reason we want healing as our scouting bias is because the secondary support move can either be Armor Horn or Cheer Horn. We're looking for that Cheer Horn. You could also change it to assisting, but we also want a healing cat as our other Palico, so we're gonna try and kill two birds with one stone and maybe get a good pattern too. But we want to teach that Cheer Horn to our Charisma cat so it can use it. But either way, a couple of other things I did was give our Texas here the Rathian Repair and the Rathian Armor. Took it off of training, so now all we're waiting for is to get a 5th move slot that we can put a move into, and we'll have Piercing Boomerangs, Big Boomerangs, and Soothing Roll. Can't really use it right now. You can just use Piercing Boomerangs, but I want to use Big Boomerangs. So that'll be how that is. Now our next quest is called Lurking in the Murk, and we'll be hunting a couple of Khezu. Because we loved hunting one the first time, so we just get to fight two this time. Don't see any good abilities. I guess I'll take Trainer because we are looking for levels. I think it's level 15 that you get a 5th move slot. Probably wrong on that. We'll have to wait even longer, but oh well. Now, if you did any Prowler quests, you could have had a Humble Scrap, and you could have made the Khezu Cutter. And the Khezu Cutter has Fire Element, which is what Khezu is weak to. Since we don't have any Fire Element weapons, we're just going to be using Raw. I think Calamari still has a water weapon, but Calamari isn't doing any damage. So, we won't be worrying about that. Also, yeah, I gave Texas the Rathian Repair. Maybe we'll get a couple of poisons off. But yeah, this is just the same old Khezu we know and love. I'm gonna go crazy on the mounts, just try and get off some of that fixed damage. Because I really do not like hunting Khezu. It's a fine fight, but it's just boring. So, knock him over, get a topple, and try and mount him. Something to note is that on 2 monster quests or multi-monster quests, they usually have less health. Sometimes just split between the two, they'll have the same health. And sometimes a little bit more. And I should say the same health as 1. We're just gonna keep fighting this guy. Have some fun with him. Do his little electric attack there. Go for another mount real quick. Not get hit by the wind crest, hopefully. Hopefully we don't have to run into the other one until we're ready to fight it, because it is annoying to have to fight 2 at once. Very dangerous too. But it's not the end of the world. Get his head while he's doing that attack. Try and get a mount off. Got a flinch there, so that's good. At least we're doing some damage. And keep doing that attack. Back up so I don't get by that. Go for more mounts. He's gonna roar though. It means he's mad right now. So should be doing pretty good damage if he's already angry. Don't get hit by that, please. Oh, there's his walking attack. Guess he's aiming after my cat. Move out of the way. Just keep aiming at you. Uh-oh. Well, there's the other Khezu. That's not good. Hopefully he doesn't roar. I'm trying to get him out off, but he's just throwing these melee attacks out like crazy. There's the roar. And they're gonna try and tag team me. Should be fine though. Just fight him at range, stay safe. I really want to go for this mount though. Come on now. I think his wing is a good mounting spot. Get reliable mounting damage off. Probably not. Probably wrong on that. If I can even land my mounting attack. Done. Come on. Nope. I guess it isn't. Dodge out of the way of that. I'm gonna go for it again. There we go. Just keep attacking away, and you are invincible on a mount, so that's good to know. And I'm pretty sure that even other monster attacks will help you topple this one. Oh, goodness. Stop that, Khezu. At least we got the fixed damage off, even if we don't get a good damage off of this topple. Comes an orb spit. Missed that. But you can see that our defense is actually pretty good since we took 2 of those. He's gonna do another one of those. We'll just ignore him for now. See, my other cats got hit though. Running in this area. He's gonna drop down through here. We'll be ready for him though. Guess he wants to climb on the wall. He can climb on the wall. He did on our first quest with him because there were no ceilings. So that's fun. Do a roar there. And now he's on the ceiling, so we'll see if some of his ceiling attacks, like if he just jumped straight down. Very interesting attack. And I guess he's back up there. There's another one. Got hit by it again. I guess I'll just block it from here on out. I'll block that one. And that one. We'll try and go for the head from that. Kind of aimed wrong. Don't get hit by that, please. Thank you. This is neck attack. Do a soothing roll here because I do need to heal a little bit and I just don't want to have to fight off that attack. There's a roar. Not sure if he was angry before, but for sure he's angry now. Your cats will try to hit you out of like statuses and stuff, but they're not the most reliable, so try and get out of it yourself, and if you can't, it's just a neat little bonus from your cats. He's limping now, so that's good. Maybe we can knock him out. Probably not in this area. Okay. Don't remember where he goes. Maybe area 9. We'll see. I'll just hang on to this wall for a second and see where he goes. He's taking so long to get out of here. Come on, bud. You can do it. Where's he gonna go? Guess he's going to where Najarala was whenever we killed it. Area 2. Activate our piercing boomerangs before we go in there so we don't have to worry about doing it later. We'll try and take him out. Now, something about charging your boomerangs is that it gives it a 1 motion value increase. Not the best, so don't worry about it unless you really want the attack speed of it and the range off of it. Another thing is that our attacks, every attack has a hidden value, which motion values are also hidden values, but each attack has a hidden value that shows how much your gauge, your support gauge, will be filled from each attack. So from the charged boomerangs compared to the regular boomerangs, it's actually a little bit more. Though I don't know how much it's worth it from the time you spend charging. You don't spend forever charging, but it does make a little bit of a difference. So just figure that out yourself, because I prefer just kind of mixing it, doing whatever I feel like. Sometimes I'll charge, sometimes I won't. But I'll let you decide that, what you want to do with it for yourself. Anyways, he's gonna just jump around and shoot his lightning balls. And he's dead. Don't know if I want to carve him. We don't really need his materials, but I guess I'll take them. Completely overshoot him. Here's a flabby hide. You can get pale extract from these guys, which is good because hunters take the pale extract and make demon drugs and mega demon drugs out of it. And also armor skins. So if you are a hunter, this will be a good guy to farm. Same with the Royal Ludroths. The Royal Ludroths drop dash extracts, and hunters use that to make dash juices. Oh, I went to the complete wrong area. Thought he was over here. I'll go back since it looks like he's in area 9 now. And we'll head on through this way. Alright, and here he's sniffing about, so he probably sees us now. Yeah. Go for a mount. Fire piercing boomerangs real quick. Or not. That's fine too, you can just yell at me. Gave us the angry status though, so that's good. Also, another thing about our angry status, you do get a new move. I didn't even mention it because I kind of forgot I had it. It's just not used very much. Not very good. If you hit the X and A buttons, oh no. You kind of walk around with this like little weird swing here, and if you mash the, I think, X and A button again, you'll do this finisher. It's not a good attack. Especially compared to our vault here, it's just not a good attack. It might do decent damage, but it just has so much end lag on it and takes forever to come out that it's not worth it. Now that he's down, we'll apply our boomerangs. Get a spin off on him. Go for it again, and we'll go for another mount. Careful of him. Perfect chance to use that attack. It's just gonna waste some time, so we'll use that as our advantage. And with this vault, you can get mounts like crazy. Also, another thing is our angry status doesn't get rid of this roar because it is a high grade earplugs roar. We're just gonna hold on real quick and try and finish this mount. We're already almost out of our Furious. But we do have quite a bit of bar gauge. So we might actually activate it again just to try and increase our damage output. Since we are at max gauge, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I'm not sure if you're invincible from this one. I don't remember or not. I know your regular, like whenever you get mad from an attack, is invincible. We're just gonna go crazy and throw mount attacks out. And I don't know why he's using ranged attacks. He should be trying to use melee attacks. But anyways, there's our third mount. And something else to note is that our fighter cats do get more gauge gain than the other bosses from melee attacks. So our support gauge actually goes up pretty quickly with our spins here. Ran out of piercing boomerangs at the perfect time. Just do a spin on him and go back to mounting. Looks like he's mad now or just roaring. Just roaring. As Khezu does. Gonna get hit by this. He does so little damage now though, that it's not really a worry. He is already limping though, so this is a good strategy to keep in mind when hunting this guy. Just kind of keep him locked down and damage him. Probably gonna jump on the ceiling. Oh, didn't get a flinch. He's just kind of doing a weird animation. Okay, we'll go into area 3. Activate our big boomerangs and try and get him off the ceiling. I'm sure I'll jump down. Yep. Try and get one more vault attack off. Or maybe a couple more. We're already got a 4th mount, so that's good for us. I'll not risk losing the mount. Hold on during the roar. I'm getting so close. There we go. We'll go crazy. Try and get that head. And that's it. That's the quest. So yeah, really just fast way to take that guy out is using your Furious. Haven't been using it before because I didn't think we had 5 bars of gauge. But it is a good way to keep the monster locked down. This is another Pell Extract. Unfortunately, Pell Extracts are not useful for us unless we have a villager request to deliver them. But since we can't use items, we can't use Mega Demon Drugs or even regular Demon Drugs for that. So I'll see you back at the base after I look through our cats. Alright, I didn't see anything this time, though I did grab the Chair Horn ability. You're almost guaranteed since you have 4 pulling spots and it is a secondary ability, so 50% chance on each cat. But we're going to go ahead and look at the Najarala weapon real quick, just to show you it's not very good. It has 5% affinity and 73 on melee and ranged attack, but it only has 6 paralysis and 4 paralysis on the melee and ranged respectively. Now, something like the Rathian up here has 74 and even better poison, so it's just not worth it. For now, we have an urgent quest ready, but we'll hold off on it. Did put a Mhgu back on training. I forgot to do that last quest, but we'll try and deal with that later. For now, we'll call it a day here, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions. And I'll see you next time. Bye.